international friendly against a team like Chelsea, obviously two powerhouse teams, one in the NWSL, one in the WSL. Just for you as a manager to kind of take on a new team like that.
Yeah, for us it was very exciting. Obviously, maybe the game didn't end up being the perfect timing for us. For obviously, like not having international certain situations with the players that were there. But this is where we're gonna be. We're gonna be against the best players and the best teams, not only here in America but in the world. And it was a great experience for the players, for everyone. Obviously, some of the players have faced Chelsea before, but doing it, with Gotham and being the champion of the US was very special. And I'm so proud of the players, the way they performed out there. It was really good. So yeah, very, very, very happy with the fact that we get to play these kind of games.
And I know the roster was a little light, and so you have to bring back Sabrina and Nicole. So just kind of words about them kind of coming back and helping you out one last time.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I think it was, it's been a bit unlucky this week. We picked up a couple of injuries with Macy Bell, with Sam Hyatt as well, and we had the still players coming back, like Ella missing the game before. It was the first game of Esther. Darin is still on restricted minutes. Maitane also pushed to the limit. There was a lot of situations that we needed bodies, so we needed people, players. And Sabrina and Baxter, they've been fantastic as national team replacement players, obviously with different backgrounds at the club, and they haven't trained with the team for the last 3 weeks since we beat LA, and they basically come in today and play against some of the best team in the world and do how they did. Sabrina played 45 minutes of like amazing football, and Bax finally came back because she didn't play any minute, I think, in the Summer Cup, and got a good chunk of minutes. So super proud, super thankful to them too, and hopefully we see them also in the Summer Cup final with when we go and play in San Antonio against KC, because obviously it's in an international window, so we probably get some players going international again, and they fully deserve to be part of this group, to be part of this club. So yeah, very, very pleased with them too. Outstanding.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Claire Brennan, Sports Illustrated. I saw you talking to Billie Jean King before the match. I'm curious what you were able to talk to her about and what it meant to have her at the game.
Yeah, I think first I try to thank her for the impact that she's had, not only in tennis but in every women's sport around the world. And I even told her that my mom is a big fan of her, and she actually sent me a picture of Twitter today saying, "Oh, you are meeting her," So I told her that as well. And for me, those pioneers that changed, the way people look at females playing a sport, it is amazing how she did and what she meant to the world, not only to the US and not only to the sport of tennis. So for me it was an honor and a privilege that she was here today with us. And then I was super surprised because she actually knew a little bit that I was a coach. She followed the team, so she actually told me things about me, which she was like, wow, right, a very impressive moment, but especially about the team. She follows the team. So I told her that she needs to come more often, and yeah, super happy now. I think that's the impact that Gotham is having, bringing people like her here, like with the fans, with our players who are also big fans of her, and those pioneers. If we do the work that we can do now, and me talking here to you guys and the players having the experiences they have, is thanks to people like her that they went against every barrier and became herself. So super, super happy. And then finally we spoke a little bit about females that play tennis in Spain, like that also did that, like with Arantxa Sánchez Vicario or Conchita Martinez, who are people that also changed that way that people watches women's sport in Spain. So that was also very, very interesting.
Party Country, CBS Sports. Just between the Summer Cup and then today's game, it's been a lot of reps for the depth on your roster. So I just want to know what your thoughts are after giving a lot of different players a lot of chances, especially against international teams, not just NWSL teams. And then also I do have to ask about how Heather O'Reilly was maybe supposed to be involved in today's game, but that didn't end up happening.
Okay, so the first is, when we talk about the roster, and we knew that was our strength, and we speak internally about it, and we are ready. I think we are ready for what is coming. The players that stayed here perform at the highest level to what they did with the had and the oppositions we played, not conceding goals, getting to the final, playing in the way we did during these games, it was amazing. And then the people that wasn't here was winning the gold medal or winning the bronze medal in the highest, the biggest international competition of the year. So now we are ready for what is coming. It's going to be very challenged. We knew that at the start of the year. We have endless games, endless traveling, and we are the team from now till the end of the year that the regular season that is playing the most games, with the final of the Summer Cup, the CONCACAF Champions Cup, then NWSL regular season. But we want to be the best team, and the best teams play the most games. So the team is 100% ready for that. The international players were already here supporting their teammates and looking forward to come back Wednesday and be all together finally again. So very, very pleased with the moment that we are on. I think everyone is. I am looking forward to receive Portland. And the other question, Heather. So yeah, Heather was gonna, obviously the situation was, we always say here we don't put, we didn't talk about this obviously externally. We don't look for problems or put excuses. We find solutions and go and do the job. But we were in a, for us, health and safety of the players comes first, and we literally had no people to do it. Heather came and training with us. She spent some time in pre-season with us on the coaching side, on the playing side, and then she was gonna try to be around it, but in the end we couldn't do the things on time. So in the end she was around us. She's always welcome here. We love to have her. She's another pioneer. I suffered her when she was at Arsenal, when I was at Tottenham. So and I'm super happy every time she's around us, whether it's on the coaching side or on the playing side. So yeah, that's why she came.
Jonathan Lehman, New York Post. What have you seen from Jess Carter so far, and how does bringing players like her and Anne and Jessica Silva in from Europe fit your vision for this team?
Well, from Jess, what I've seen is a player that from minute one, she's fitting fantastically well. She's a fantastic person. I think she's one of those people that you spend a little bit of time with her, and in the changing room, it looks like she's been in the changing room for 3 years instead of for 3 minutes. So credit to her, kudos to her for how she is as a person, and then as a player, she's just a winner, a defender, and we want to help her to even be better offensively. That can fulfill any role at the highest level. Since she came here, we maybe wanted her to play more the 2. Then she's played the 3. She's played the 5. She's always willing to go the extra mile for the team. She wasn't 100% today, obviously for different reasons. She's still coming back in pre-season for her and different things. And she look at the performance she did, and obviously getting that goal, I think it was special for her. But yeah, she definitely fits that vision. We want to have here players that are committed to a team that are the best quality and they're going to defend this club and they're going to put the team first, and she's definitely doing that. Obviously, and is already proven that, and yeah, we're waiting obviously for Jessica to finalize obviously paperwork and stuff, and to welcome her, and that's who we want to be. We want to be a club that's recognized for their style and the environment we create and the football we play, and having the best players in the world, so that we fit this thing that fit the way we want to play, exciting and winners is who we want to be. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Coach, you've had to cycle through quite a bit of players over the last few months. Putting the result today aside, what have you learned about the depth of your team as well as your own tactics going into the end of the season in a game like this?
Well, what I've learned is that I have a special group of players that can go against anything and succeed being themselves on a football pitch. They are winners, and it doesn't matter. We always say that it's not about the individual performance, it's about the team and how they've embraced that and go out there and win games and be themselves. It just gives us confidence going into these games. We know it's going to be tough, there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. But when the kids, when there is those down moments, how we react, and they've shown character, they've shown personality, they've shown that they are great teammates. They support each other, but they support the staff. Like there's like when Sean had the baby and they were there, staff across behind closed doors where we are all humans, and there might be also tough moments for the staff, and they've been there. So tough months for the players. They are there. You know, I think we are in the right path. So super proud of the group of people that is creating a special football team too. You know?
Hi Juan.
Hello, Ben.
She plays. You were able to bring Kelly O'Hara in at
Yes.
the end of the match. The crowd obviously sounded like they were thrilled about that. I was just wondering if you could speak to that moment, what that was
Yeah.
like for you, and the significance of her role in this team.
Yeah, it means a lot. No, I think Kelly is public. She's been really, you know, it's been a very tough situation for her. Obviously, last few months as a professional and not being able to do what she loves the most, which is being on the pitch, being every day at training, and you know, she's working incredibly hard to get to this position where she could be available for some minutes, which at some point it was difficult for her to even know that, and so for me it was super important that she was able to play today this game, and she's super important for us. She's one of our captains. She brings the competitiveness, that's for sure, but she brings also the way to be a great teammate, the way to help each other, and you know, the fact that she was able to play some minutes today is credit to her, and you know, I was super happy because you know, she worked so hard. I know how much this means to her, and you know, we want her the same that we had last year with Ali to have the best last few months possible. We obviously want her to be available and playing until, you know, hopefully the 23rd of November in that championship final, and seeing her playing today for me was special. I really, you know, she didn't know exactly where, because obviously we had to wait almost till the last moment, but you know, she almost got the assist as well in that corner for Katie. You know, she's just such a special player and person. You know, I would call it, you know, I could say her legacy is walking still, so it's, you know, it's amazing. So super happy to have her in the team and to have her playing.
Any final questions? And we'll wrap up the night then. Thank you all.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you.